Correct.
So good afternoon once again. So my task for today is to discuss about the gender in culture and social institutions. So what is gender? Gender refers to the socially constructed roles, behavior, expressions, and identities associated with being male, female, or non-binary. So culture. So culture encompasses the shared belief, values, customs, traditions, language, arts, and social norms of a particular group of people. So what is social institutions? So social institutions are established patterns of behavior organized around particular purposes or goals. So what are the relationship of gender and culture and social institution? So the relationship between gender and culture as in social institution is a complex and multi-faceted topic that has been extensively studied by scholars across various disciplines. So here are some key points about this relationship. So first, can you read Bertisen? Balik ka basa sa first.
Gender roles and norms. Gender roles and norms, culture, and law. Social. Social institutions often define and reinforce specific gender roles, expectations, and norms for men and women.
So thank you. So the first is gender roles and norms. So culture and social institutions often define and reinforce specific gender roles, expectations, and norms for men and women. So number two, can you read Lito?
Social and gender identity. Culture and social institutions play a crucial role in the socialization process, shaping individuals and understanding and expression of gender identity.
So thank you. So socialization and gender identity. Culture and social institutions play a crucial role in the socialization process, shaping individuals' understanding and expression of their gender identity. So number three, can you read Miss Tadlang?
Number 3 is gender and intersectionality. The intersection of gender with other social identities such as race, class, sexuality, and disability can further shape an individual's experiences and the ways in which they navigate cultural and institutional contexts.
So, thank you. Can you read number four, Banagan?
Culture change and gender dynamics. Cultural and social institutions are not static. They can evolve and transform over time, often in response to social movements, technological advancement, and changing societal values.
So, gender roles and norms, socialization and gender identity, gender and intersectionality, and cultural change and gender dynamics are some relationships with gender and culture and social institutions. So, next. Gender identities in culture and social institutions. So, it refers to the various ways in which individuals and societies conceptualize, express, and understand gender. So here are some of the common gender identities found in different cultures and social institutions. So the first is masculine and feminine. So masculine and feminine, the traditional binary gender identities of male and female, where individuals are expected to conform to societal norms and expectations associated with masculinity and femininity. So the second is transgender. Transgender, individuals whose gender identity and expression differs from the sex they were assigned at birth. This includes identities such as transgender, non-binary, gender fluid, and agender. So, the third one is two-spirit, a term used by some indigenous North American culture to describe individuals who possess both masculine and feminine spirits or who fulfill the third gender role in their community. So, ang two-spirit dahil kay ginayon sa mga indigenous nga people sa North North Americano. So the fourth is the Hijra. After gender identity recognized in South Asian cultures, particularly in India and Pakistan, where individuals are assigned this identity from birth or choose to adopt it later in life. So the fifth is Paafafini.